This is a review of the book by Khalid Hossain, The Kite Runner, and the book included in the genre contemporary fiction and drama, and it was published in 2003 in English language. Khalid Hossain was the author of the book The Kite Runner, and Kabul was the place where the story was presented. Kabul was a cosmopolitan city at that time. Western culture, including movies and literature, mixed with Afghan traditions such as kite fighting in the winter. Lavish parties were normal at the Hossaini families. Kite running was one of the main competitions conducted during that time. The major characters of the novel are Amir, Baba, Hassan, Shohrab, and Rahim Khan. So Amir is the narrator and protagonist of the novel, and he was a Sunni Muslim. Baba was Amir's father and who is considered as a hero and a leader in Kabul. Hassan was Amir's playmate and servant, and he was a Hazara, Shia Muslim and son to Ali. Shohrab was Hassan's son. Like his father, Shohrab is excellent with a slingshot. Shohrab is the bait that Rahim Khan used to lure Amir back to the Middle East. Rahim Khan was Baba's best friend and business partner, and he was the father figure to Amir. So The Kite Runner is a story of Amir, a Sunni Muslim who struggled to find his place in the world because of the after effects and fallout from a series of traumatic childhood events. An adult Amir opens the novel in the present day United States with a vague reference to one of these events, and then a normal flashback to Amir's childhood in Afghanistan. In addition to typical childhood experiences, Amir struggled to forging a closer relationship with his father Baba, with determining the exact nature of his relationship with Hassan, his Shia Muslim servant, and eventually with finding a way to atone for pre-adolescent decisions that have lasting repercussions. So along the way, readers are able to experience growing up in Afghanistan in a single-parent home, a situation that bears remarkable similarities to many contemporary households. One of the best struggle for Amir is learning to navigate the complex socio-economic culture he faces. Growing up in Afghanistan as a member of the privileged class, yet not feeling like a privileged member of his own family. Hassan and his father Ali are servants, yet at times, Amir's relationship with them is more like that of family members. And Amir's father Baba, who does not consistently adhere to the tenets of his culture, confuses rather than clarifies things for young Amir. Many of the ruling class elites in Afghanistan view the world as black and white, yet Amir identifies many shades of grey. In addition to the issue affecting his personal life, Amir must also contend with the inability of the Afghan political system in 1970s. During a crucial episode which takes place during an important kite flying tournament, Amir decided not to act. But he decided not to confront bullies and aggressors when he has a chance. And his conscious choice of inaction set off a chain reaction that leads to guilt, lies, and betrayals. Eventually, because of the changing political climate, Amir and his father are forced to flee Afghanistan. Amir views coming to America as an opportunity to leave his past behind. Although Amir and Baba toiled to create a new life for themselves in the United States, the past is unable to stay buried. When it rears its ugly head, Amir is forced to return to his homeland to face the demons and decisions of his youth, with only a slim hope to make amends. Ultimately, The Kite Runner is a novel about relationship, specifically the relationship between Amir and Hassan, Baba, Rahim Khan, Suraya, and Saurabh, and how the complex relationship in our lives overlap and connect to make us the people as we are. So Khalid Hossaini's literature also changes his personal life. After nearly 27 years, he returned to Afghanistan and to see what had become of his country and his people. Like Amir, he was able to find his father's old home, but he also recognized that war and brutality destroyed the place where he grew up. His effort to bring his attention to plight of refugees earned his humanitarian award from the United Nations Refugee Agency in 2006, and he became a US Goodwill Envoy to organization during a 2007 trip as an envoy. Yet he was inspired to target his non-profit group. He created the Khalid Hussaini Foundation, which funds projects to empower vulnerable groups in Afghanistan, such as women and children. Today, Khalid Hussaini writes full time and he continues to live in Northern California with his wife, Roya, and their two children.